Hello and welcome, my dear Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, to Wish, Live, Love, where wishful minds like us come together to manifest our dreams. In this reading, we will be exploring what energies you will be encountering upon the full moon lunar eclipse of November 8th, 2022, occurring in fire sign Aries. As we can see here in the astronomical data, this eclipse is sparking up your spearheading and independent fire, motivating you to pursue your true happiness. This will include any messages from your spiritual guides and angels. Also, this is for all Scorpio. All are welcome. We will also be exploring the numerology and astrology with the power of positive thinking and the chakras. So let's dive right in. Starting off with the moon's message for you of gratitude, of tapping into the power of gratitude, which is all by choice, of just saying, I choose gratitude even during suffering because it helps you to raise any suffering to a higher status of love, which is going to be the purpose for this full moon, as Eros is going to help you do just that, to raise the quality of your life to a higher state of love from suffering. And Mouse Spirit is helping you to tend to all of the small little things in life. And this is upside down. So, this is a time when a lot of spiritual, emotional disappointments of the past will be healed and raised to a higher state of love. Because we also have Rhea, the goddess of flow, who is helping you to realign with your true purpose in life. So there's a lot of things that are going to be tended to, dealing with disappointments from the past, any disappointed heartache or romantic feelings in your social life with friends. So a lot of things are going to be transformed, and more love will be shining upon you, helping you to let go of any old conditioning so that you feel strong and mighty again. So I see you ultimately being able to stand mighty and strong, tending to the small little things of, any insecurities, disappointments of the past, letting it all go with this mightier heart that is more focused on gratitude and love that help to transform any suffering into higher states of bliss. So you are really breaking through a lot of old things in your life, and this is the ultimate duality in your reading, where we have you breaking out of old conditioning. So this is the focus where you are really breaking through the glass ceiling of any little thing. And the master number 11 is all about you being able to think for yourself and stand strongly. So you are taming your mind and using it instead of creating issues of suffering and problems. Eros is going to help you to really focus on the light of love so that it heals a lot of the old machinations of your mind that possibly just went negative. So, this is about converting a lot of negative self talk. Again, those are the small little things, of self communication. How do you communicate with yourself? What words do you use when you speak about yourself and how you think about your future? Because all of that really matters. So be sure that it's more focused and aligned towards love, because then that is what you will be attracting. And life is but a dream. So if you are focusing on gratitude and love, then you will be rowing towards your dream and not your nightmare. And you're going to be powerfully transforming. So, this is your own astrological correspondence. The number 13 corresponds to Scorpio, so lucky number 13. This is also the savior number because, for example, Jesus was the 13th to his 12 disciples. And here we see the Kundalini, the etheric double body, and the yin yang of balance, the lotus of a fully bloomed truth, the phoenix rising from the mind, fully reborn, and the sword of judgment, helping you to discern the truth from the false, and then the broken chains that kept you bound to any falsehoods or any suffering of the past. This is you being able to transform a lot of suffering into new life, into a mightier you, learning from the past. And hey, you're a Scorpio, you have your skeleton outside. So, there where you were hurt is actually where you were strongest because your shell is strongest in the areas where you were scarred. So, now is the time when you are really feeling stronger and healed and mightier. And this is the card that is letting you know to think a little bit more from the heart because, again, your headspace has been possibly too filled with a lot of negative self talk and even suppression of yourself and suppression of others. So, that is all happening because of your mindset. And it's possibly time to just reconnect with the power of your heart to love unconditionally, to reconnect with the feeling of what it feels like when you have an open heart and you think first, not from your mind, but from your heart that always thinks in terms of love. So you are transforming again a lot of old past secrets and lies into a new reality and a new perception that allows you to stand stronger without being manipulated about things from the past that are no longer true or no longer relatable. So you are tending to a lot of things in your life that you were compromising towards, and possibly you were being manipulated. So you're starting to see beyond that. You're starting to see beyond the illusion of people's manipulations and their lies. And you know what? If other people are trying to censor you in some way, then it's time for you to be able to express your mind. So I see you expressing yourself to someone that has been trying to censor your your mind, who has been clawing at you, making you feel through some manipulation that you are wrong to think the way you do or to be selfish and only think for yourself. So, this is the time when I see you really waking up to all of the ways that your mind has been suppressed and polluted by a mindset that possibly was created through the manipulations of others. Because we see here in this axis how this card of being manipulated and clawed at by the thoughts of others is causing some compromise that you are waking up to, because now you are willing to transform that. You are willing to transform a lot of old manipulations, lies, and untruths into lessons learned, a mightier you breaking through and standing better for yourself because you are coming to this greater, higher understanding. And we see here how a lot of these old thoughts that were clawing at you from this negative, clouded mind space are transforming into beautiful little doves of new thoughts that are more optimistic and free flying, soaring. So no longer suppressed and encaged, but rather moving onwards and higher to this greater understanding. And your mind is being uncaged. There is going to be a lot of healing, a lot of transforming of your mindset, and realigning a lot of old thoughts that may have been more about a nightmare than a dream, because you have possibly manifested a nightmare instead of your dream. You're going to transform and manifest a new life for you, a new dream, vision for your future that is more geared towards love, because you're ready to let go. This is a period of a deep let go, and this is also your own astrological correspondence right here again. So you are letting go of familiar circumstances and old ways of thinking, and possibly even moving to a whole new area in order to be able to fly and soar into this, to become the new understanding that you have. Because the ultimate purpose in life is not only for us to shine our purpose, but to embody it in our bodies, to be our true purpose. And your patience is going to be rewarded. Here we see the phases of the moon, and we can call this, an eclipse of some kind. So, this powerful full moon lunar eclipse is going to help you to powerfully move forward, having something that you have been awaiting finally delivered. So your patience is going to be rewarded. You're going to feel vindicated. You're going to feel like, "Oh my god, I was holding my tongue and my truth for so long, and the second that I let go of any suppression and broke through any compromise, not only did I experience a powerful transformation towards more gratitude and love, but the universe awarded me, rewarded me. It it gave me a return on my patience. I invested a lot of patience and I got a powerful return. That's what you'll be seeing by the end of the month, because this full moon lunar eclipse is a very powerful thunder moon of change, and change is just another word for transformation. So I see you powerfully transforming, my dear Scorpio. Wow. If you like this reading, then please be sure to let Karma know by pressing that like button so you are showered with good luck and appreciation in return. And if you are a fan of tarot, numerology, and astrology delivered with chakras and positive thinking, then you've come to the right spot, because that's all I do. It's all I'm about. So be sure to subscribe. I upload 3, sometimes even 4 readings every single month just for your sign alone. You're definitely going to get a monthly reading, a full moon reading, and a new moon reading, so keep your eyes peeled for those. I hope you'll join the Wish, Live, Love community, where wishful minds, like us, come together to make our dreams come true, and subscribe. And until next time, my dear Scorpio, know that I truly appreciate and love your support. Thank you so much.